This video was hard for me to create because I grew up in an environment where doing something like this instantly made you a target. I still have PTSD of my house getting hit multiple times, so me sharing this part of my space with you is very personal for me. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab. For today's video is going to be about the lab. We got a whole new setup on this side. I'm a streaming desk. This is kind of new, but I've never done a full studio tour, so I wanted to show you guys a little behind the scenes into how I work, and I wanted to create one last video before I left on my work trip. I got booked out by a tourism board out in the Middle East in a country that I've never been to before. 1 week quarantine, 2 weeks of production on the ground, and this is pretty much the last video in the lab until I get back to America sometime late next month. So if you're interested in a video like this, please keep watching. If not, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the lab. This is where sort of all the magic happens, I guess. I cleaned up to give you guys a full-on tour of where I spend probably 80% of my time. First up, we got my workout corner. As they say, health is wealth. I got the 50s on the corner, got the 25s, 15s, workout vest, yoga mats, and that's pretty much it. On the left side of my console, I have the Leica Q2. Just recently got this Sigma FP over at the bottom. Recently did a campaign with them. Sigma also gifted me this lens, which is the Sigma 105 Prime. Look at that big daddy lens right here. A lot of people ask me what my favorite lenses are. I definitely like to go with primes. 24L Sigma 20. Got the Prime 135, one of my favorite lenses, the 100mm macro. A couple more Canon lenses, but eventually I'd like to upgrade to the cinema line. This dinosaur of a camera, 1DX2. I think we got this when we first moved in like 2017, 18 around. So definitely made a lot of memories with this camera. And I mostly use it for live streaming now. This is a recent pull from the McDonald's packs, a holographic Pikachu. This is the new main bay right here. You guys probably seen this in my recent videos. This is the Red Komodo 6K with the 85mm RF. And this combo is my go-to right now. Along with this new lens, this is the TT Artisan 50mm that shoots at 0.95 aperture. I recently made a video with this that you guys can check out on my channel. And then we have the Fuji XS10. Recently did a campaign with them. They blessed me with two lenses. We have the, what is this one? 35mm, and we have a 18-55mm. Still need to make a full video with this guy. Over here, this is where all the magic happens. This is my main editing desk. I have 4 12TB G drives. I have to upgrade soon to like an actual like Pegasus. Got my headphones. I have this memory card station where it pretty much reads all my memory cards. I have 2 speakers that I really enjoy, along with the sub. Got this light off of Amazon in the corner. This is my main travel laptop. This is the 15-inch Macbook Pro. It's maxed out and really a powerhouse for what I do, especially when I was traveling. This was my go-to. I have a 27-inch iMac, 5K, along with the Logitech keyboard. We got the MX Master 3. We got the, just in case, you guys probably seen this before. This is new right here. This was all built out recently. I just recently got this desk, and I'm running the Asus Zenbook because most of the live streaming stuff has to go through a PC computer. It's just for compatibility. We have the A10 Mini Pro that allows me to switch between different camera angles. I also get to pull the audio off of those angles too. And this is my main key light that I go to. Aperture 120D Mark II. along with the light dome. And usually for my YouTube videos, I actually use my workout bench as my chair. So this is how I typically hop on a YouTube video. So the camera that I use for my main angle is the Blackmagic 6K along with a 1635. It's attached to a Manfrotto arm, also with this screen that attaches to the A10 Mini Pro. And then my audio setup is just a Rodecaster Pro. Right now we're only running 2 different streams of audio. We have the Shure SM7B along with this Sennheiser MKH 416. My top-down angle is the Canon EOS R, and you can see right here when I switch between the main angle, which is here, and then I hit number 2, then it switches to the top-down, where I could do unboxing, pretty much tutorials on the live stream. It just makes my life so much easier. On the actual desk, I have a new Keytron keyboard, which is like mechanical, and this is the MX Master 1 from Logitech. I really love the MX Master because you get the side scroll wheel. The actual desk itself is actually from Amazon. It's a cheap, like $100-something desk. And the other one over here is a Home Depot desk that is actually discontinued, otherwise I'll add the link. In here, we have 2 different devices. We have the M1 13-inch MacBook Pro, which I made a video on my channel if you want to check that out. And we also have the iPad Pro. I also made a couple different videos with the iPad Pro as well, if you guys want to check that out. This is the iPhone 12 Pro, and I have it attached to the system, which is provided by Grovemade. Huge shout out to Grovemade for providing this console, along with the laptop stand, along with this magnetic system with the hockey puck. And then if I want to charge my phone, just go like that. And the last part of the lab is the closet. Boxes up at the top, still have stuff in it, but down here, the Husky is, I don't know, is new as well. And I'm not gonna show you guys all of it, but some of the ones I am proud of is, this is like the tool part. We have the memory sort of cabinet space, all the phone stuff. And then I wanna show you guys all this, like kind of messy, but like the gimbals and the tripods still need to get hung up eventually up here. All the backpacks too, all black. Everything's black. All right, so we made it to the very end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed the little behind the scenes into my studio. Nobody talks about when the roof leaked, when the electricity would go out, when we couldn't run the heater during the winter time because it would cost too much on electricity. Definitely come a long way to get to this point. And I hope by laying out my journey, it'll get some of you guys and girls to pick up a camera and just start creating shit. I think creativity and just being an artist in itself, making something out of nothing, that whole concept and idea really resonates with my whole life story. And it probably resonates with yours as well. That's probably why you've been subscribed or you've been following me for this long. So yeah, I'm about 10 minutes from dipping out of here, and I'm excited and I can't wait to share with you guys what I'm going to be working on. This film is going to be played on the country's airline. It's going to be played in their movie theaters. It's also going to be played amongst the country. And for those of you guys who don't know, I've been doing this for a while now. It's been a minute. So hopefully I could work off this rust and really deliver something that we could be proud of, that you guys could be proud of, and that the whole damn country could be proud of. So I guess we gotta shut this shit down. Okay. Lights, this light. This audio